Haley with the Bookish team here. I'm so excited to do another book review with you guys. The last one was pretty rough, but I think I'm starting to get it down. I'm hoping this one's going to be a lot better. So, our book for today is The Last Magician by Maxwell. This book is about a girl named Esta, and she's part of a group of people called Magus. I'm really not sure if that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled Magius, but it could also be pronounced Magus, or Magus, or Magius. I really don't know, but I'm gonna go with Magus because my mom helped me figure out how to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm not so sure if I'm right though. But you know what? As of now, it works. So, Magus are people that have an affinity toward magic. Esta's affinity is she has the ability to slow down time. Am I the only one that thinks that's super epic? I mean, if you could slow down time, you could enjoy special moments more. Or if you could slow down time and no one noticed it, you could grab extra sweets from the sweet table and no one would know. Like, how great would that be, right? Okay, so she gets sent back in time to 1902 to steal the book that holds the secrets to the Order, a group of people that built the brink that bound the Magus to Manhattan. As for the characters, I absolutely adored them. I loved Esta's focus on the mission attitude and how she tried so hard not to care about the people that she met in 1902 when she was really concerned about their safety and well-being. I also really enjoyed Hart trying to maintain the new life that he built for himself, being a famous escape artist, being friends with people in the Order, and having a house on the good side of town. It was also really entertaining / frustrating how he kept convincing himself that he wasn't falling for Esta when wherever he was secretly hoping that she was there. And then there was Dolph's gang. There was a lot of them. I'm only going to give two. There was Viola, the assassin, when she was really much more kind-hearted than she appeared. And then there was Dolph himself, being mysterious in the sense that when you said something, you couldn't tell if he was pleased or displeased with it. Just generally really stoic. Overall, I just couldn't get enough of this book. It was one of the most amazing books I've ever read. I mean, Harry Potter still is gonna be my favorite. I was in the car when I finished it, and I told my mom I finished, and she asked me how it was. And I couldn't respond to her without bawling. I'm not a big crying person. Like, anyone that knows me really well knows that I don't cry in movies. I cry in some books, but I don't cry frequently. And I think I was crying, it was like a mix of happy and sad tears. Happy being that this was just such a great book, and sad being, well, the adventure was over now. I would recommend this book to anyone that just generally likes fiction, because I know fiction has just a wide range of genres, but this book had so many different genres in it. When I was trying to think of the one genre it was, so many came into my head. Mystery, romance, adventure, fantasy, like it has everything. So I decided to do a general things to know category, otherwise what I like to call the sections parents should look at, because I mean it's just good for parents to know what's in a book before they give it to their kid, or for teens or kids to know what's in a book before they read it, so that they don't end up reading things that they'd regret. So, there's very frequent usage of the D word and the S word, so if you or your kid are not comfortable with reading that, I would stay away. There are also several passionate kisses and long descriptions of them, as well as the one time Hart and Esta start French kissing, and to get away, Esta bites his tongue. Ugh, that was weird. And the last questionable thing would be that Esta gets sent to live with Hart. They sleep in separate rooms, and nothing bad happens between them, but they aren't married, so if you, or your kid, are not comfortable with reading that, I would stay away. I'm only sharing this with you because I want to make sure that you guys know what you're about to see when you jump into the book. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. Everything that I just talked about as far as the general things to know, it all fit with the storyline. Like, everything that happened, it had a place in the storyline. It wasn't like those books or movies where it's there just because it wants to have something inappropriate, which I think is dumb, but that's just my personal opinion. And for me, as big as the English language is, I'm always able to find different words you can use instead of curse words. But honestly, this book was amazing and I loved it a whole bunch. Also, if you want to know more, just in more detail, of some of the other general things to know about this book, you can check out Common Sense Media, because that's something I use a lot. It just tells you everything you could possibly know about the questionable content in a book, movie, TV show. That's just a source I really like to use a lot. That's all for now, you guys. I'm not so sure, but I think I did better than the one last time. And I'm just really excited to continue with this with you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye! Make sure to subscribe down below to see more and get notifications for when I post a new video. Also, follow me on Instagram at the.bookish.teen to just have some great book nerd quotes or bookstagrams, fun things like that. Bye, you guys!